Hi guys, welcome back to Sam's Life with a Husky. No joke, this is the second time I'm recording this. Why, you might ask, is this the second time I'm recording this? You probably could tell by my eyes. I'm exhausted. So, I didn't like the way I recorded it the first time. I recorded it the first time on the walk and I just didn't like it. So we're redoing it. It is April 20th, so happy April 20th. It is almost dinner time. It is beautiful outside. It's 55 degrees outside, sunny, amazing. And we went for a walk. The groomer came today, but the exciting news is what I'm sitting in. Do you guys recognize what I'm sitting in? You ready for this? Wait. Guess who got her car back? Oh yeah, this girl got her car back. She is super excited and really tired, so we're gonna sit in the car. I don't know what I did today, but my legs are super sore. So I got my car back last night, and I got it back on my way over to my buddy's house, and I gotta tell you, I missed this freaking car. I missed this thing here, my little dangly thing. I missed that. I missed my seats. I won't miss them in a few months, but they're leather seats, so they suck during the summer. But I missed this car. Don't get me wrong. So I had a 2021 Subaru Forester that was my rental. This is a 2014. So there were a couple things that I really liked about the 2021. I liked the extra power it had. I liked what my brain right now, you guys. I liked the extra power it had. It had way more get up and go than this one does, but that's okay. I don't need get up and go for what I do. I liked how smooth of a ride it was. The ride in that thing was super smooth. You felt half the bumps that you feel in this one. Smooth ride. I loved the fact that, like, when you touched the handle on the outside, it unlocked the car. Like, that was super great. I loved that feature. I actually, as much as I thought I would hate the push button start, I actually really enjoyed it. It's so much quicker than the key turn. Like, it's only a couple seconds, but like a couple seconds can make a difference. There were a couple times where I was too quick for it and I hit the button and then like put it in reverse and it was like ding ding ding, you can't do that until the car starts. But anyways, the seats were really comfortable in that. The heater in that thing worked amazing. I never had to use the air conditioning, so I don't know how that was. It was probably just as amazing. But the heater in that car, like, it heated me out on the fan being on 1. It had 6 levels, I think, on the fan. It heated me out on 1. And, like, this thing, I have to have it on 5. But that's because, like, fan speed and everything. Like, the fan that's in this car for, like, the interior of the car is not the same fan that came with it. I had it replaced a couple years ago, and it's got like half the strength as the Subaru brand did. I considered going and get a Subaru like fan part to see if it was any better, but I don't need it. You know, it works. So, and then the heated seats heated up way faster than they do in this one. But you know what? Like, it was a great car, but there is something about my car. Like, I love this car. I know how it rides. It's solid. Like, it doesn't have the freaking braking system. Oh, that's one thing I hated in that rental. Like, the automatic braking system, like the anti-collision system. I hated it so bad. Like, it would engage when it didn't need to engage. Like, it would say, oh my God, you're going to hit this car. I'm like, oh my God, no, I'm not. I drive for a living. I drive 40 plus hours a week. Like, I know how to drive. The lane assist was helpful, but it was also a pain in the butt in the rental, especially on the expressway. Like, you would be fighting the steering wheel because it would want to be here, whereas I wanted to be here. And then at one point I was like, okay, drive. And I took my hands off the wheel, and then 2 seconds later, ding, 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 please put your hands back on the steering wheel. You can't win. And you guys know, I have problems with my hands. So the fact that I had to fight the steering wheel because the lane assist was on, granted, yes, you can turn all of these things off. But because it was a rental, I did not want to turn off the anti-collision system or the anti-braking, like the braking system, the anti-collision system. I didn't want to turn that off because it was a rental. I actually somewhat enjoyed the lane assist, but it would like randomly turn off. So when you're going slower, it's not on as frequently as it is as when you're going faster. When you're on the expressway, the faster you're going, the more on it is because it's looking further ahead. It's just, I liked it, but I didn't like it. I hated the anti-collision system. And you can turn all that stuff off, like I said, but it was a rental and I didn't want to, but I got my car back. This car sits actually a little, like my car sits a little lower than the new ones do. The new ones, it was probably maybe an inch or two higher. And, sorry, that was my foot moving on the boards. I'm sorry. Anyways, it was a little higher, which I liked. I actually liked sitting higher. The steering wheel was bigger. I wasn't a huge fan of the dashboard. Like my dashboard, like the average miles per gallon and the miles until empty thing, that is over in the center of the car, like underneath the mirror inside. This one was like right in front of me under the steering wheel, and there was this like, so in the rental there was, I never showed you guys, I should have showed you, it could tell you what degree the car was sitting at. So like if you were up on a hill, it'd be like you're at a 3-degree incline, or if you were pointing down, it would be like you're on a -3-degree incline, you know. So you could find out when you were level, which is a good idea when you're fixing certain things, but you don't need to see that all the time. And I don't need to see how my tires are spinning all the time. And I couldn't figure out, I even looked in the book, I couldn't figure out how to change that center thing. I was sick and tired of seeing it. It was horrible. But other than that, like, I liked everything else. Like, the fans were great. I liked the setup. It had Bluetooth, but it also had, like, the Pandora app built in. So I could, like and dislike songs through Pandora. I know, I sound old-fashioned. No one uses Pandora anymore. Everyone uses Spotify. Well, me, personally, I refuse to pay for a streaming music service. Refuse. I'm sorry. Radio is free. Pandora is free. You can pay for it and get no ads. But, I mean, the ads are 30 seconds long. I can handle 30 seconds. The radio, they're like 2 to 3 minutes long, and I can't stand that. So, anyways, getting off subject, I got my car back. Guys, I'm so excited. It was amazing today. Like, I was zooming around town. I put her through the paces today. Like, I wanted to make sure that she was solid. I probably put... What did I put? I think I put 75 miles on her today. I think. Something like that. But I ran it when I was driving her. I put her through her paces. I was making sure everything was right. Everything was solid. Like, I really couldn't test her last night when I picked her up. Because I was going over to her buddy's house. FYI, if you have not seen the movie Bullet Train, that's the movie we watched last night. If you have not watched the movie Bullet Train, oh my God, it is hilarious. You gotta watch it. I'll put like a picture of it like over here somewhere or something. I don't know, maybe. It is hilarious. It came out in 2022. I haven't laughed at a movie that hard in a very long time. That was one of the best modern comedy movies. Like, it's rated R. I don't know why it's rated R. I mean, it is a little gory, but really not. No, I guess it is a little bit. Because, you know, they rate things rated R now because it's gory. Anyways, But it was hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Like, I'd never even heard of it until it was on my buddy's movie list. Like, he has like almost 400 movies or something on his computer. I don't know how that works. I have Netflix and Prime Video, so that's where I watch my stuff. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's an awesome movie. I highly recommend it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Like, I was running my car through the paces. Today was slow. Instacart is like, Thursdays used to be a day, like a month and a half ago, Thursdays were a day where you could make a solid $200 by 1 o'clock if you started at 6 in the morning. I get it. It's slow time. I get it. It's the week after Easter. It's the second week after Easter. It's something, I don't know. Like, I get it. People are out of town, but this is ridiculous. Like, they're sending us orders that are like 35 plus miles away. And there's stores out there. Like, why are they sending us these orders? On top of the fact of there not being enough local orders. And it says that the store is busy and you'll sit there for an hour and you won't get a single batch. Like, how is the store busy and no batches be coming out? You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother thing. We're not going to talk about Instacart today because I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I get fired up and I get frustrated very easily. So we're not going to do that today. But anyways, guys, I got my car back. Like, I am super happy. It's amazing. I forgot how much I love this car. Yes, it drives way rougher than the 2021 did, but it's still like, guys, that's my car. I love that car. I don't care if it's a 2014 with almost 150,000 miles on it. She runs like a champ. Yes, do I put money in her? Yes, because that's what you got to do when you drive for a living. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. There we go. She's back. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Like, subscribe, and share. And we will see you guys in that next video.